What's up, guys? Welcome back to Riding Along with Dan. It is Tuesday morning. What time is it? 10:12 a.m. Working actually my third load. Yeah, this truck don't pack. It don't pack like Priscilla. Priscilla, I'd have this done in 2 loads, no problem. But this old Mac, she's getting tired. The pistons don't pack like they used to. So I just started my third load, and just about to throw this container on, and we'll be on our way. The only problem I have right now with this truck is camera placement, where they actually place the hopper camera. Where you see that, and where you can see in the camera where you're dumping the cans and falling into the hopper. The problem I have with that in this truck, the camera is mounted in the wide open and in the worst place possible, because in the worst place possible, because when you dump big cans like an 8-yarder, 6-yarder, even a 4-yarder, the can actually hits the camera and knocks it out of position. Even if you go up with the can slow and dump it easy, the lids still flap around and hit the camera. So the difference is with a Peterbilt, the camera is actually built into the body, meaning there's a little cutout for the camera to sit in, so when the lids fall down, they're not even touching the camera, not even coming close. That's the big difference. Go ahead. That's the big difference. So twice yesterday, I actually had, welcome to Riding Along with Dan, by the way. How you doing, sir? Good morning, how are you? So anyway, yesterday, I had to climb up on the roof to adjust the camera 3 times. Because honestly, even as windy as it was, the wind actually is causing the lids to blow and hit the top of the camera and knock it out of position. So that's the problem I'm having with driving this Mac. Everything else, it's okay. Like I said, it's an older Mac. It's an older Mac front loader. It don't pack as good as it used to. It's getting old. And, everything gets old. Everything gets tired. I mean, the pistons don't pack good. The hoist itself, the forks are going up slow, they fold out slow. So, everything gets old after a while. My truck right now is still in the shop. In case you didn't know, newcomers to the channel, I drive a 2023 Peterbilt Model 520. Brand new front loader. Front loader garbage truck. Yeah, it's in the shop. Can you believe it? Yeah, 40,000 miles and sensors. A lot of sensors on these new trucks. I need some sensors and probably a water pump. But you got to understand there's a big difference between these trucks and a regular car or a pickup truck. These trucks are always under a lot of pressure, always pulling a lot of heavy weight, going up hills loaded with maybe 15, 18 tons on it. So that's the big difference right there. So when you're driving a truck like this, and the engine size is bigger, everything is bigger, and it's constantly under pressure, shit's gonna break. So I need 2 sensors and possibly a water pump. It's been down since last Friday. I mean, you got to order parts, you got to wait for parts. So there's not much you can do about it except it's a waiting game. And once the parts come in, then they can go ahead and put everything together and get me back on the road. But right now it's a pretty nice day in New Jersey. It's about 38, 41 degrees, somewhere around there. Still a little chilly out, but you know what? The sun is shining, clear blue skies, and that's pretty cool, especially for this time of year. It is November, so I mean, honestly, if it would stay like this for the rest of the year, that would be pretty awesome, man. That would be awesome. So like I said, I'm actually working my third load right now. Just started it. If I had my Peterbilt, I would get this route done in 2 loads. But because, like I said, it's older, this truck, it doesn't pack good. It's going to be about 2.5 loads to get it done today. But hopefully I'll get my truck back tomorrow. Hopefully. Yeah, what's going on, Liam? Welcome to the channel, man. If you want to go check out my channel on YouTube, it's called Riding Along with Dan. It's all about the life of a front loader garbage truck driver. That would be me. So that's what it's about. I got some really cool pictures that some of my subscribers sent to me, all the way from Australia, all over the world, as a matter of fact. I got some cool music videos that I put together, and I've been on here now going on about 3 years. Doing this job pretty much my whole life. Yeah, I drive tractor trailers, front loader, garbage truck, roll off. You name it. All right, let's head over to the country club, dump that out. Javier, how are you, man? Thank you, brother. You be safe too, my friend. I hope you have a great day. And be safe out there, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. I do appreciate it. hopefully nobody's here so we can get in and out. And of course, everything has to be in the freaking way. Look at this. Yeah, I keep hitting the damn phone. I gotta move shit up. I gotta move this up here. There we go. Much better. Thing I hate about the landscapers, man, on these narrow roads, they put the fucking leaves out in the middle of the lane. You know, keep them up on the grass. Who gives a shit? Hopefully I'll get my truck back tomorrow, back in Pete, back in Priscilla, hopefully. Parts are supposed to come today. I think next weekend I got to bring my pickup up to change the oil. I do it every 3,000 miles. Even though it doesn't have a lot of miles, it's only got 32,000 miles. I still like to change the oil every 3,000. Change the filters, the cabin air filter. I pretty much do everything. I like to stay on it, you know what I mean? I don't plan on getting a new truck anytime soon, so might as well keep it in good shape, right? Better watch out, the popo are in the house. They'll come get your ass. Liam is with the police, man. You better watch yourself. Liam, Liam, sounds like an Irish name, Liam. A couple of guys I went to school with, their first name was Liam. I think it's Irish, right? Irish descent, I believe. There's a lot of stupid people out here driving. A lot of stupid people. On the phone. This guy's on the phone. Look. That's why he's weaving back and forth. Look, because he's on the phone. Oh, come on, people. You got a green light, for God's sake. Let's move it out. Move it out, people. Now I got to go down here and get the local DPW. Got to go to the yard and dump out 2 cans. going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Riding Along with Dan. Yeah, I'm in a different truck today. I'm in a Mac, and I tried to put the phone on the windshield so you guys could actually see what I'm doing, dumping in cans and what have you. But it's not working out because the way the Mac is built, I have wiper blades and wiper arms that actually stick out in the way. So I don't want you to be looking at a wiper blade as I'm driving. So the Peterbilt is much better, more options where to put a phone. Alright, let me put my belt back on. So hopefully I will have my truck back tomorrow. It's one thing I hate about switching trucks. First of all, it's not your truck. Second of all, you're not used to this truck. Third of all, you gotta switch all your shit out of your truck into this truck and then switch it back again. But, you know, what are you gonna do? You need your stuff. I need my clipboard. I need Windex paper towel. I need my work gloves, my phone mount, my phone charger. So there's a lot that you need. I'm not going to check the swim club today because I'm sure it's pretty empty. I gotta go pick up a school. I got a 4-yard container over there. No coffee left. I'm out of coffee. blowing out there, man. It's cold. Everybody's out picking up the leaves. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Riding Along with Dan. It's another cold day in New Jersey. What's up, East Tennessee? What's going on? How's the weather down there? Right now in New Jersey, it's about 38 degrees. In case you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, and the name of the channel is Riding Along with Dan. It's all about the life of a front loader garbage truck driver. That would be me, and my daily routes. Today, in case you're wondering, I have 109 today, 109. So it's a lot of work, a lot of going. I'm on my third load already. If I had my truck, I would definitely have made it in 2 loads. been to Tennessee. I hear it's pretty nice down there, though. Let me just take a look at my clipboard and make sure I'm getting everything I'm supposed to get. Then Augusto, I got that already. I'm just looking at my route sheet. This truck does not have a tablet. Usually I would look at the tablet, but this truck does not have one. So what did I do? What did I do? Where am I here? Okay, Harrington Park, I did 655, 6-yarder, and Jewish Home. Excuse me. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I gotta call the front office to tell these guys that I'm here so they can bring the containers out. I'll be back later on. Thank you for tuning in to Riding Along with Dan. I do appreciate it, guys. Later.